Why is this lash being a butt? Hello my fellow bats. So this video is obviously a tag video. I haven't done one of these in quite some time. I wanted to do it a long time ago when I first saw Amy do this one. I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I will just jump right into it. First one is paranormal or thrillers. I'm assuming that it's talking about movies. I definitely like paranormal ones better than thrillers. I mean, I like thrillers, but I prefer paranormal just because I believe in the paranormal and I feel like it's more likely to happen, which for whatever reason makes it scarier. I don't know. I just think they're cooler because the paranormal is still, although there's tons of TV shows out there about this kind of stuff and it's been explored, I still don't think we fully understand it. It's just much more mysterious than a thriller, I think, so. Next, ghosts or zombies? Definitely ghosts. I'm not a huge zombie fan, if I'm being honest. I mean, they're okay, I guess, but yeah, I don't really like zombies. Never have. I definitely prefer ghosts. Especially because of the story that's usually behind a ghost, so. Vampires or werewolves? Hands down, vampires. Originally, I do have to slip this in there, the folkloric vampire could turn into a werewolf. So they originally were kind of the same thing. So yeah, just throwing that in there. You could say the vampire was the original werewolf. Anyways, but yes, definitely as we know them today, vampires, because I just think they're cooler. You know? Like when you're a werewolf, you're just a werewolf. Like you're big and strong and destroy stuff and can turn into a werewolf. Yay. I don't know. I think vampires are much more complex than werewolves. So, okay, book with 13 chapters or a black cat on the cover? Definitely a black cat on the cover. I totally judge a book by its cover, unless I've read it before or I've heard things about it. I don't really care about the number of chapters, even if it is the number 13. Okay, read a spooky book in the dark with just a candle or by yourself in a locked, brightly lit room. I'm good either way, to be honest, but I think to set the mood, I would rather read it in a dark room with just a candle. I think that would look cool. Be all like, yeah, like I said, in the mood. Face your worst fear or be trapped in the mind of a killer. I struggle with this one because I don't even know what my worst fear is. I have many, but facing them is just unimaginable. I don't know if I could. So I guess trapped in the mind of a killer, but that's just because I don't want to face my worst fear. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know. It depends on the killer and who they were killing and why. Like if it was children, I don't know if I could do it. Yeah. Anyways, that could go real deep, real fast if we wanted it to. Okay, next one. Scary movie or scary book? I could do either. I don't know if I prefer one over the other. It really depends. I think I would watch a scary movie when it's based on a book just to see how it's interpreted or like just the translation, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think I have too much of a preference. I'm more inclined to say scary book just because I love books. But I don't know that I've read any books that are actually scary, that have really scared me. I think A Wrinkle in Time and Coraline would be books that I've read that are disturbing, but I read those in like 5th grade, so I don't know. Anyways, Next one, read spooky books in the fall or all year round? This is a stupid question because I read all year round. Why would you only read spooky books in the fall? I guess to set the mood, but if you're reading it all year round, then you already read spooky books in the fall. I don't know. Whatever. Last one, wear the worst costume for a day or be stuck in your favorite one for a year. Definitely favorite one for a year. Why is this even a question? And my favorite one would have to be, I can't really choose between Death or Morella. I might choose Morella just because I wore pants for that one because I didn't have what I needed to do what I wanted. Anyways, and I'm more comfortable in pants than I am in a skirt, but I feel very much like a woman and very regal in a skirt, especially the one that I wore for Death. So I don't know which one of those, but definitely my favorite costume for a year. If you would like to do this tag, I tag all of you who are watching. If you want to do it, I will leave the questions down below. I think they're the same as Amy's. I don't know. I just Googled it, to be honest, because I was too lazy to go back and write down all the questions. Anyways, yes, I will leave all of the options or questions or whatever down below if you would like to do them, or you could just Google it like I did. And yeah, I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.